Hello, everybody. It's the coach. This is Madden 20 on EA Sports. We are moments away from kickoff, and we've got a good one on tap between the Carolina Panthers and the...
Coach, some of those in the silver-haired community would say it's a great day for golf, and it is, don't get me wrong, but we say it's a... Still nothing here in quarter one, but an early test to check in on as we've got a third down situation looming. Throwing is Allen on third. And Robinson with a big catch. Yeah, he will go out right near the 30. Our scoreless game, well, may not stay that way much longer as this defense is out there needing a stop on first and goal. Try to punch it in with Howard. And he'll get blown up behind the line of scrimmage, back at the 6. It's a loss of 4 there, bringing up second down. Second and goal from the 6 this time. To the air, Allen. The quick slant caught. The catch good for 6 yards, but now it's third and goal. They've gotten it to the 1. Can they get that final yard here on third and goal? They'll try to run for it with Howard. And Howard stopped short. He didn't get there. A loss of a yard, and it brings up 4th.
That's a really alert defense there because they saw the heavy look come in from the offense. Countered it with extra linebackers who brought a little bit of speed and heft and able to really make a big-time play for their defense.
We are in the red zone. Time to get you back to the action as this offense comes up on a 2nd and 2.
Let's go one more.
On second and a couple. Jackson being chased. Touchdown, Arizona. Well, the defensive coverage was good so far. So here's the situation upcoming. Second quarter, third down, and this defense just trying to force the field goal attempt. Allen from the gun on third down. And that one drops incomplete as he got popped as he was throwing it. So out comes a field goal team now for the second time here today. Made his first, this now from 42 yards out. They're not going to get it. They try to move the chains with a surprise, but it's a turnover on downs. So here's the situation. They forced the fumble, got the football, and now they have it in the red zone. 1st and 10. After the fumble recovery, it's Jackson. And he's going to be taken down, sacked back around the 18-yard line.
It's interesting, partner, that most defenses try and guard the 35-yard line actively because they think the way kickers are nowadays, about a 52-yard field goal, they're kind of giving up points. But you get even deeper into territory, you get into the red zone, they're going to guard it even more, which means more pressure, more blitzing.
On second down, Barkley. And he's got this inside the 10 to the 9 before he's out of bounds. 9 good yards there on the run, and now third down.
Despite the blitz, they're still able to cook up a nice, solid gain. The disadvantage of blitzing often alters the normal spacing and run fits and leaves creases like they were able to exploit right there.
Well, they were handed great starting field position on this drive, but now they face a 3rd and 4. Now Jackson. And this is Cook with a grab. And he's brought down. A nice little juke move that preceded it, but not much thereafter. Call it a gain of 3, and it'll be 4th down.
One hallmark of good defenses is understanding the game, understanding positioning, and tackling immediately in the secondary after catches. I think we just saw that on display right there.
Got to him before he ever had a chance to think about turning it upfield. And they'll run for it with Barkley. And he is in for 6. Touchdown, Cardinals. Saquon Barkley. A long field ahead of this offense. They'll have to be efficient here with their time late in the second quarter. They'll start out on the ground. It's Saquon Barkley. And he'll take this forward only up to about the 7. Levante David in on the tackle.
One thing to keep in mind, partner, especially in the second half, when you've got a running back of this size, of these dimensions, I can just tell you, attrition does set in for a defense because you're excited about hitting him in the first half. Maybe not so much in the second half, and some of these shorter gains turn into bigger runs later.
Now a deep ball there on second down, but it'll wind up incomplete. They head to the line facing a 3rd and 7 following the incompletion on second down. From the gun, it's Jackson. He'll get this out to Barkley, complete. Now Barkley stripped of the football, and it's picked up by the Panthers. And his guys are going to get the football at the 20. A potential turning point in a one-score game. What can this defense do as they look to hold on to their second half lead? On 2nd and 2, Allen. This is caught by Robinson. And he'll be out of bounds, taking it just shy of the 10 at the 11 or the 12. 7 yards there and a first down.
58. Mike, 58 right there. Ain't no such thing as a loss. We take a win.
On first down, they run with Howard. So he got free of 1 tackle, but couldn't do a whole lot else. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8. They go with Howard again. And he's going to ball his way in for a Panther score. Jordan Howard. His... So a big 3rd down coming up here for the defense, trying to preserve a very slim lead in the 3rd quarter. They'll try to run for it with Barkley. And brought down, but able to get it to their 30-yard line. It'll be an Arizona first down on a gain of 6. This offense has marched the ball down the field nicely. In good position, can they finish the drive off? 1st and 10 in the red zone. On 1st down, Barkley. And he will maneuver his way down to about the 7. A gain of 3, 2nd down. He's hit pay dirt a lot this year, but not that time.
Yeah, I'm tracking right there with you. You're exactly right. He's found the end zone plenty of times. No way I can find any fault with the call. He may not have scored there, but of course you're going to give it to him.
They'll go to Barkley again. He gets this down to the 3, but no further. Brought the great move out of the bag, but couldn't do a ton with it. Still about 3 yards shy of a first as the 4-yard pickup brings it to 3rd down.
Set, ready. Not a whoop. Mike, spot forward. Watch the back. Watch the 22. Check. Bomber. 22. Check. Bomber. Short. Set. Squeeze.
From the gun, Jackson in trouble, and he'll go down back at the 12. Give the sack to... David Onyemata, the product of Nigeria by way of Canada. The offense staying out there. They look prepared to go here on 4th and 10.
Check 26.
They'll try and throw for it with Jackson. Dancing to his left. And I think the ball's out. And that will get out of bounds. Lucky there. They keep possession inside the 5. The key coming up here, preserve the lead for this defense. 4th quarter, close game. 3rd down, here we go. On 3rd down, Jackson. And an alley to run. And he'll avoid the tackle there with a slide. And they're going to have another 1st down as the tackle's made. Time to hop in as his defense will need to make a red zone stop, starting with his 2nd and 4.
Watch the run.
To throw again on 2nd down. Jackson to the goal line, but it's incomplete.
Once you get into the red zone and the safeties have less ground to cover, you'd better be quick with your delivery. Not much space to get a ball in there.
And when that field shrinks with those safeties, it's almost like there's a couple extra defenders out there, right?
It certainly is. They end up taking up extra space just because there's not enough space for receivers to run through.
And he takes it down to the 13 and picks up the 1st. They have the 1st down with that gain of 4 yards.
Well, someone's been having a good game so far, and you know something? A lot of it's been power running. They decided to turn him loose again on 3rd down, didn't they?
They did indeed. He delivered the tough yards.
Hey, switch gears. Check 52.
They keep it with Barkley on 1st down. Looking for a crease, can't find one. Stopped at the line of scrimmage. Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd down. Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again 2nd and 10.
It's our time. It's our time.
Jackson from the shotgun. Forced out to his left. Oh, no, he lost the football. And that will get out of bounds. Lucky there. They keep possession inside the 5. The improv act there, good for 9. And now they'll be looking at a 3rd and short, 3rd and 1.
I don't know about you, but I could hear and feel the sigh of relief all the way up here in our booth.
That was palpable. The sideline, the friend there.
No doubt about it. Ball goes over the sideline, able to retain possession, no turnover. I know his coaches are screaming, just hang on to the ball, man.
On 3rd and 1, Jackson, and he'll take this one in for the Arizona touchdown. And he is the key coming up here, preserve the lead for this defense. 4th quarter, close game. 3rd down, here we go. On play action, Allen. And Jeffrey's got it. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. Last play, they got stuffed at the line. Different story here. This defense now trying desperately to hold on to this 4th quarter. Lead, but to do it, they've got to keep this offense out of the end zone. A quick throw out wide, caught by Robinson. And this play goes nowhere, losing yardage back to the 15. This is Howard on 2nd down. And he's going to get it inside the 10 to the 7-yard line. 8 yards there on the carry, and now they're left with a much more manageable 3rd and 3. Allen going to try and throw on 3rd down. And it's going to be incomplete. He was able to catch it there on the right sideline, but out of bounds, says the line judge. And it's going to bring up 4th down. Well, 3rd down, he tried to stay in bounds, did all he could. He caught it, but was led a little bit too far.
Yeah, and that's always difficult, isn't it? Because you know half of your body is trying to stay behind.
And it'll be intercepted. Picked off by Jamal Adams. And a big turnover there as his guys will get... So the task for this offense is preserving this lead. It's a tight game late, and the defense also, keep in mind, they do have 3 timeouts. They'll run on 1st down. Barkley. And he'll be stopped right at midfield. 15 yards that time, and the Cardinals move the chains. Fourth quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a 1-score game. So the Cardinals, they've got the football here as we get you reset. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. Flush to his right. And avoids the contact by sliding. And quickly we're going to get another stop here with 1:54 left as they call the timeout defensively. Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. A give to Barkley out of the gun. Down he goes at the 23, a pickup of 4. And now we're going to get a timeout defensively. So another stop, 1:50 left in the football game. The Cardinals going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play. Here's Jackson. Sliding out of the pocket. And he'll slide down to avoid the tackle. Now the Panthers going to signal for their third and final timeout. And they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the first down. All runs on this drive so far. It's 1st and 10. Out of the shotgun, they run with Barkley. And he'll be brought down. Oh, that's a face mask. Certainly looked like it. Indeed, here come the flags.
Defense.
Wow, a personal foul at this stage in the fourth. Hard to believe.
Really hard to believe, and now that glow of hope that you had begins to flicker out, doesn't it?
Yep. So the ball's moved to about the 1 after the penalty. 1st and goal.
Back to you. Check. Kill.
Oh, Jackson's going to throw it. And this is caught. And that could seal it. It's a touchdown. So it's a win here for the Arizona Cardinals. And you've got to say, CD, it was the defense who had a big part in the W.
No, without question. When you force 4 turnovers, you get to enjoy the spoils of victory, don't you? It's rare that you force 4 turnovers and lose a ball game. That's almost unheard of. They carried this one home. You talk about celebrating with each other and being in a position where going forward, all you think about is, let's get 5 next time. They're going to be on the hunt.
So for Arizona, they continue to cruise through this first half of the schedule as they move to 8-0 now on the campaign. And they will hit the road next week to take on the Los Angeles Rams. Meanwhile, for Carolina, they fall 2 games under 500 now at 3-5. And they'll look to regroup next week as they head down to Miami to take on the Dolphins. So for Charles Davis and our entire crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Next game, guess what? Charles and I will be here again. It's the NFL on EA Sports.